excited is this defense to face off against a team like Michigan this week?
Oh, we're excited. Michigan is a great team, but we respect our opponents. But we got to make sure we don't give them too much respect. So we are excited to go in and just dominate and just play ball.
What has made this defense so effective at stopping the run so far?
We just work well together. We communicate. We're tough. We always say RDV, and we just we play hard. In practice, coach is hard on us about getting to the football, and that's what really helps us. Make plays, stop the run, and things like that. Coach White does a great job in calling the plays and stuff. So it just all comes together when we all out there. Yes.
What are the biggest challenges Michigan presents when you watch their offense on film?
They just got a lot of big guys, and we just got to be physical this week. Just like every other week, we just got to play hard. We got to be the most physical team on the field every snap, every moment. We have to know what we're doing while we're out there because, one slip up, it could lead to a touchdown. So the biggest challenge is to stay locked in and stay physical. Don't let, the hype get too big for you or anything. It's just go out, stay focused, and, just be poised, yeah.
How much do you appreciate what guys like on the inside of your D-line trenches are doing, Nash and Ty, and like the 4th-and-1 stops,
Yeah.
stuff like that?
They're amazing. They are like lights out, those guys, without them and just the guys in practice that's pushing them to get them better, and they're just amazing, I appreciate them so much for everything, and how hard they've been working, and it should be a great game for those guys as well. They're going to show what they're able to do against those guys and just ready to see what happens. Yep.
What's been the key to seeing that group evolve? Because Ty was really the only guy who had a lot of game experience, and now you guys are doing it.
Just the development and those guys trusting the process, we always talk about it. Those guys this spring and this throughout winter was just working, and throughout the spring they trusted the process, they got better, and it was just, fall camp came around, those guys were just showing what they were able to do. And, Ty pulled those guys along, and those guys became leaders, and, now they who they are now. Yep.
What do you remember about being in the stadium when Michigan came here 2 years ago? You're redshirting, right?
Yes.
Were you suited up that day? Where were you at?
I was not suited up against Michigan, but I remember that we came in there. It was a great game. It was a very close game as well. We almost had them, but almost don't count. So this year we just got to be, like I said earlier, much more physical than them, because I know if that freshman year team, if we was to just be a little bit more physical, a little bit more, had that edge, we probably would have won. So, we know what they expect from them, and we know what we need to do, so we're going to do it.
That was a CFP team for Michigan. So
Yes.
obviously really good. Does that, for the guys who were here then, does it do anything? Does it take some mystique away when you see they're ranked number 2 in the country, but the last time they were here, you just about had them?
Nameless, faceless opponent. Yep, that's all they are. That's how we're going to see them as. Number rankings and all that stuff don't matter. Nameless, faceless opponent. We're going to go out and attack them just like every other team we play.
Kind of going off that, there are some guys on defense and on offense too, more on defense, that were around and played in that game. Have they talked about how close that was? Is it kind of stuck with them?
We try not to go back in the past too much, but, we just say, they are a good team. Like I said, we're going to respect them, but not give them too much respect. So we just don't go back in the past as much. We kind of move forward and just what's next, how are we going to defeat this team this year. So, yes.
Does it help the vibe in the building when you've got your 20 to 25 guys could play on defense?
Mhm.
There's so many guys who know they might get called upon. I have to think that puts a hop in guys' steps going through the week.
Yeah, everybody, even the Raiders, those guys got to be ready too. You never know who's going to go down, who's going to be able to play, So with 25 guys playing, yes, it does put a little pep in their step. Everybody must know what they're doing, and those guys just got to be prepared. That's something we always just know your job, do your job. I will care for my teammates. I will hustle. Players, coaches, oath. That's what we do here. Yep.
With the success, stopping the run, how much of that has been player recognition? Have there been a lot of times where they line up and the ball's going that way?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of film. We know what's gonna happen. We know what to expect from those guys. We're stopping the run and that stuff. We just been preparing. So we got a little bit more to do. We're gonna prepare all the way until kickoff. So That's really it. Yeah.